Well, g'day guys, welcome to my Ranks Plus feature video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about NRL's Round 22's predictions for 2024, guys. Let's get started. So guys, starting off with this first game of this match, we see the West Tigers going up against the Cowboys. Now this game's going to be another tough game, with the West Tigers being another struggling team that can't really get a win, unfortunately, and I just don't see that in this match going into a really good game. I don't see the West Tigers getting a win, unfortunately. It's only because that the Cowboys are really hard and strong when their playing ability is absolutely phenomenal, and like when they're on, they're on. But with Chad Townsend in there, Tom Dearden, you've got Scott Drinkwater, Jeremiah Nanai, basically Scott Drinkwater going up against Scott Drinkwater going up against Jerome Baller. Jerome Baller is an alright player, but cannot get a very good win, unfortunately. And I just don't see that this game can go either way, but I reckon the Cowboys can get 13 plus. Definitely, for sure. And in this match, being the Cowboys in the bag, I have a gut feeling that this game will be another great game. So in this one, I'm going to go with the Cowboys by 13 plus. By 26 points in this game, and this match will be a high-scoring game. And the Cowboys will smoke the West Tigers in this match. And the West Tigers, they're struggling in this game, and I cannot see them winning. I just don't see them winning a game of football at all, and I just don't see them getting up there in that match. So yeah, Cowboys by 13 plus in this game. The next game of this match, we see the Warriors going up against the Parramatta Eels. Now, first game in a long shot by a while. Shaun Johnson is back from injury, which sees this one being a full-strength team, and I just don't see that in this game will be pretty much a really good game. But in this one, I can tell you this now. The Parramatta Eels have been doing really great, but not a great ideal. And I just don't see the Warriors going into that attack if they can basically win. But I have a really good thinking plan of the Warriors that they can win, because usually at their home they play really well. And with Dylan Watene-Selesniak, I reckon he'll get the job done by simple as large. And I see Shaun Johnson getting up there for the New Zealand Warriors. And I just think that the Parramatta Eels will nonetheless struggle in this game. But they'll put some points on, and they'll come out with their heart out, they'll come with their fight, and I just think that in this match, I'm going to go with the Warriors by 1 to 12, by 16 points in this game, or basically by 13. I do apologise about that. So I'm going to go with 13 plus by 16 points in this game to defeat the Parramatta Eels in this match anyway. And I just think that the Eels will struggle in this match in New Zealand territory. The next game of this match, we see the Dolphins going up against the Roosters. Now, in this game being at HBF Park in Perth for the first time since Dolphins have played in a different state. So basically it's going to be one hell of a match, and I see that this game will be a very ordinary one, but it's going to be hard and tough to see that in this game being really great. But nonetheless, the Roosters, they've got a full strength team, and so does the Dolphins. But I just think that in this game, it's going to go either way. And yeah, basically, in this match, I could see this. I could see Dolphins firing up in this match. But nonetheless, the Dolphins could be a really good team. They could aim up in their defense and their attack and get the job done. But I could say this: Tedesco will be a very good player. So will Hammer, but I reckon Hammer will score 2 tries in his home game, but it will be in Perth. So it's going to be a quite different game because first off being a different state, I just think that the Dolphins will fire up in this game, but it's going to be 1-12. I don't see 13 plus. The Roosters have been absolutely very good so far, and I reckon it will be 1-12 anyway. So in this match, I'm going to go with the Dolphins by 1-12 by 10 points in this game to defeat the Roosters in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Titans going up against the Broncos. Now this game is going to be another great game. It's going to be a tough one, but Queensland Derby, Entertain Us will be up there. So I won't be over there, so Entertain Us will be in Gold Coast, so watching that game with BKR, so go and check those legends out on YouTube and subscribe to both of them. They're absolute legends, and I adore BKR anyway. He's done great for the YouTube society and franchise anyway. So anyway, this game with full strength team to the Gold Coast Titans. The Broncos, they've been struggling so far, and it's been tough for Reece Walsh. But credit to Reece Walsh, he's been doing really good for the team, and without him, there's no Broncos anyway. But you still got Dean Mariner, which gets the job done for the side, and with Alofia and Khan Pereira, he is an absolute top player for the Titans, and without him, the Titans aren't a really good team at all. And I just don't see that the Titans haven't been equalised lately. But with full strength team, as I did say, I could say this: 1-12 in this match, not 13 plus. But if the Titans really get a really good victory against the Broncos, I could say 13 plus, but without, yeah, that's what I'm saying, without Reece Walsh. But he is still playing, so I'm not bagging him out. I reckon the Titans can get the job done, so in this match, I'm going to go with the Gold Coast Titans by 1-12 by 10 points in this game to defeat the Broncos in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Storm going up against the Dragons. Now, this game will be another great game. The Dragons, they've been really great so far, and like in their home game, home performance team. Look, the Dragons, when they play in their home side, I have to say this, right? The Dragons, when they play at Wynn Stadium, they can play great. But last week, since they played absolutely shocking against the Panthers, I feel like they're going to get rolled again, because the Storm, they've been absolutely great for the team, and I just think that with Cameron Munster in there, you've got Nick Meaney, Ryan Papenhuyzen in there. It's just going to be another game that can be a 13 plus match. And I could say this: the Melbourne Storm can be a really good team, and I really do hope that it's going to be a franchising game that can really suit this match. and I reckon that in this game, Ryan Papenhuyzen can do a lot, and I just think like without him, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard, and like with Cameron Munster and Jerome Hughes in there, like you've got Harry Grant also too. They can just roll on. They can just roll the Dragons anyway, and so in this match, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be quite simple. I'm going to go with 13 plus with the Storm to defeat the Dragons in this match anyway. The next game of this match, we see the Sharks going up against the Rabbitohs. Now, this game is going to be another great game, another tough one. The Sharks have been absolutely killing it so far, and I just think that full-strength team like Sione Katoa, Ronaldo Molitalo, Will Kennedy, Jesse Ramian, you've got it all, and it's like basically a full-strength team pack. But with the Rabbitohs, still no Latrell Mitchell. You've got Jai Gray in that side, but it's going to be one instrumental game. This match could go either way, and I could say this. The Rabbitohs, they've been really tough lately, and I think that it's going to be a 1 to 12 game. I don't see a 13 plus, because basically in Sharks territory, the Rabbitohs do play well. But then again, when Sharks don't play great, Rabbitohs can basically kill it in that game, and I see the Rabbitohs doing really well. And saying this, I do recommend the Rabbitohs could do really well in this match. So in this game, I am going to go with the Sharks by 1 to 12, by 12 points in this game to defeat the Rabbitohs in this match. And I could say this, the Rabbitohs have been absolutely killing it lately, and I just think the Sharks will improve in their home territory and get the job done by the club and the team and the players, and 1 to 12 by 12 points in this game to defeat the Rabbitohs in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Panthers going up against the Newcastle Knights. Now, this game will be another great game as usual, but due to the fact that a big shock in this game, no Brad McBest, we see Dylan Lucas at number 4 in that game, and Fletcher Sharp in that jersey number 2 side for the team. Kalen Ponga at fullback position for the team. So $6.25 versus $1.11. It's going to be 13 plus game at Bluebird Stadium in Penrith. So I'll be surprised if they annihilate the Newcastle Knights in this game, and I just don't see that the Knights could get the job done. I reckon the Panthers will, but no Dylan Edwards in that game, which is Isaiah Yongi with I-O-N-G-I. So yeah, that's how you spell it apparently in the last name. I can't really pronounce it anyway, so it's going to be another tough game. So I just see that the Knights have been doing obviously well, but it's going to be another tough game to see that they're going to get the job done, unfortunately. And I don't think that in this game the Newcastle Knights will do well. They'll struggle in this match. And the Panthers, with basically Brian To'o, Sania Taruva, Isaiah Yongi, I just think will be a full-strength team, but not exactly full-strength team with no Dylan Edwards and that side for the team. So in this match, I am going to go with the Panthers by 13 plus by 28 points in this game to defeat the Newcastle Knights in this match. And finally, the next game of this match, we see the Bulldogs going up against the Raiders. Now, this game will be another great game as usual. It's going to be a sellout game, and I could say this. The Bulldogs have been absolutely really tough and hard, and without them, like, it's just going to be another great game. And apparently they've got back now Josh Adokar due to an injury, which I'm not exactly too sure. I'm not sure how many weeks he's been out exact, so it's going to be a tough game to really consider that drought of the excellence. So the Raiders have been absolutely really tough and hard. They're a full strength team that can basically get the job done by a hell of a shit show, and without them, without no Keogh Weeks, without no Jamal Fogarty, there is no Raiders at all. And I just don't see the Raiders getting the job done, unfortunately. And it's going to be another tough and hard game, and I reckon that the Bulldogs will get a really good win. And since it's a sellout, and I reckon that the Bulldogs can really aim up in their defence and their attack. And basically you've got Jacob Preston, you've got Josh Adokar in there, you've got Jacob Carraz, Connor Tracy. You've got basically a full string team in there, and you've got Keogh Weeks, Jordan Rapana, Jamal Fogarty. It's going to be one hell of a game, and I reckon this one will be a 1-12 to finish off, to start off that match anyway. So in this match, I am going to go by 1-12 for the Bulldogs to defeat the Raiders in this match, and I think that this one will be a very good game. Anyway guys, that's all from me. Make sure you do like and subscribe guys, and I'll see you guys later. Take care and have a good one.